we're going to use a nice 2.5 pound chuck roast that I've already tenderized with a fork. We let this come to room temperature. We're just going to season it with Himalayan pink salt, black pepper and garlic, and a little bit of good olive oil. Alright, like I said, making this come to room temperature is very important, especially for beef. We're just going to rub this with some good olive oil and hit this on top and bottom with that Himalayan pink salt, black pepper and garlic. I like to go simple when it comes to steak or beef. It just works for me. But I definitely like a nice coarse seasoning on this beef. Alright, for today's smoke, we're going to be using the Primo Ceramic LG300. Alright, the smoker's almost up to about 250. I think that's where we're going to run that today. We're probably going to let that go uncovered, 250 for probably 2 hours till it hits about 175. And then what we're going to do is put it in a cast iron skillet, and then we're going to put in some butter, some beer, some shallots, and a couple more seasonings, and then we'll put the lid back on. We'll run that for 2 more hours until it hits about 195, and then we'll take it off, put it back on the smoker uncovered, and kind of let all that stuff brown up a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll be running this to 250. We're just over 250, and that's fine with me. What we're going to do now is just go ahead and grab this chuck roast. Underneath the chuck roast, I put a pan with some beer, and almost dropped the lid there. But we're going to get this on, and 250 for 2 hours. The dogs clearly want to be in this video as well. While that beef is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get our braising liquids ready. And what I've got is a cast iron skillet with some butter. I'm just going to just coarsely chop up some garlic, really just halving them. And then we also got a shallot we're going to throw in there. We're just going to cut that up in half or in quarters, and we'll get that in there like so. We also hit the pan with a little olive oil. A little bit of Worcestershire is going in right now, and then we're going to finish off with 1 can of Busch Light or whatever flavor beer you drink. Also in that cast iron skillet, I added some fresh thyme. And we're just going to let this sit and kind of get to room temperature before we put our meat in it. Alright, it's been 2 hours. We are right at 175 internal on this meat. And what we're going to do now is go ahead and grab it and put it, well, if I could grab the damn thing, and we'll get it right into that cast iron skillet. Back on the grill she'll go. Now that we've got the meat in the cast iron skillet, I'm going to go ahead and take the grates off, and we're going to go ahead and remove our drip pan, and we'll go ahead and place the cast iron skillet right on the heat deflector for another 2 hours. It's been about an hour. Let's check on this chuck roast here and see how she's looking right now. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. What we'll do now is go inside and we'll toast up some buns for these sandwiches. I'm going to use some nice brioche buns for these, and I'm just going to butter up a hot skillet and get these brioche buns on and get them nice and toasty on the tops and bottoms, and we'll go from there. Alright, 2 hours has passed. We're going to go ahead and open this up and make sure you've got some protection there, and grab this cast iron skillet and get it on off of there. Alright, this is where it gets interesting. Now I've removed the grill grates, I've removed the drip pan, and what I'm going to do now is take that chuck roast and set it right on the heat deflector, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and brown that up real nice for probably about 5-6 minutes aside. What it's going to do is give it a nice crunchy crust and kind of seal it off before we let it rest. Alright, it's been about 5-6 minutes, and what I'm going to want to do now is go ahead and flip this meat over to the other side so we can go ahead and sear that up real nice, just like so. Alright, 5-6 minutes on both sides. Should have a nice crust on it. What we've got here is some foil with some butter in it. Someone messaged me, apparently. What we're going to do now is get it in the foil, put another couple pieces on top, and we're going to wrap that up real tight and let it rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes, or more even. Rest is important. Alright, now that she is nice and rested, let's go ahead and slice her up and see how it looks. It is really, really tender and juicy. Alright, let's go ahead and put this sandwich together. We'll take one of those nice toasted brioche bottoms and we'll add some homemade garlic aioli. I made that garlic aioli with real mayonnaise, a little bit of dill, a little horseradish, vinegar, a little bit of honey, a little bit of olive oil, and we'll go ahead and put that meat on there. Might as well pile it up. There we go. Thanks for following along. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Rage Against the